Good morning to honorable guest, respected principal, respected faculty members, and all my dear friends who come and become the part of this event and today join with us. I am Om Patel, your host for today's event, and welcoming you all and thankful of the guests who came by here and taking them valuable time for us. We all gathered here on the celebration of Teachers' Day under the banner of IICHE ARC student chapter in Government Engineering College, Bharuch. And now it is said that a day without a prayer is a day without blessing, and a life without prayer is a life without power. So, before starting the event, to make this morning a blessed one and invoke God Saraswati by kinding a prayer. So, for that prayer, I request all of you to close your eyes and join your hands and please mute your mics so we can hear clearly.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती सरस्वती भगवती
Okay, now let's proceed the program. Uh, I am professionally elected to take an opportunity to introduce our today's guest of this event. We have with us Sri Joy M. Saha sir. We have also with us Head of Department of Chemical Engineering, Professor uh, Professor Naresh R. Waghela sir, Faculty Coordinator of a Chemical Department, Dr. Naina Tahil Ramani ma'am, and other faculty members. Friends, now the Teachers' Day is the most crucial occasion in every student's life. This day is celebrated on 5th of the September on the birthday of the former President Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He was a great scholar and a statesman who was highly devoted towards the education. uh, as it said that teacher can change lives with just a right mix of a chalk and a challenges. So now I would like to request Professor Naresh R. Waghela sir, HOD of a chemical department, to welcome one and all who are present here and say a few words.
Hello, respected Joysa sir, all the faculty members of Chemical Engineering Department, and my dear lovely students. Very warm welcome to all of you, and happy Teachers' Day to all of you. My special gratitude to our today's special guest, Joyce Shah sir. It's my proud and privilege that Joyce Shah sir is present here for sparing their valuable time with the chemical department and with the our dear students. On today, on today's special occasion of Teachers' Day, I want to share one story. I share it in Gujarati. Uh, 10 કે 11 ધોરણના સ્ટુડન્ટ્સના એક ટીચર્સ હતા અને એક ક્લાસમાં એક આ ઇન્સિડન્સ બન્યો હતો કે ક્લાસની અંદર સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ બધા બેઠા હતા અને એક સ્ટુડન્ટ જે થોડા રીચ ફેમિલીમાંથી હતો એને ઊભા થઈને ગુસ્સેથી સરને કહ્યું કે સર મારી ઘડિયાળ ચોરી થઈ ગઈ છે. તો સ્કૂલ હતી એટલે એવો તો મોકો હતો ને કે સ્ટુડન્ટ વારે ઘડીએ બહાર જઈને અંદર આવે. તો there may be some students જેને આ ચોરી કરી હોય. તો ટીચર્સ થોડુંક કન્ફ્યુઝનમાં આવી ગયા કે હવે શું કરવું જોઈએ. સર મને ડાઉટ છે કે મારા ક્લાસના સ્ટુડન્ટે જ આને ચોરી કરી છે. તો પછી સ્ટુડન્ટ ના ડાઉટ પ્રમાણે ટીચર્સે એક ટ્રીક અપનાવી કે ગેટ બંધ કરી દીધો ક્લાસરૂમનો અને ગેટ બંધ કર્યો એટલે જે સ્ટુડન્ટે ચોરી કરી હતી એ થોડોક ગભરાઈ ગયો કે હવે આ બન્યું મારું અને જો હું પકડાઈ જઈશ તો મારી બદનામી થશે અને આત્મહત્યા સુધીના વિચારો દિમાગમાં ચાલવા લાગ્યા કે જો સર મને બોલશે મારા પેરેન્ટ્સને કહેશે તો બહુ બદનામી થશે ને એવા વિચારો એના દિમાગમાં ચાલવા લાગ્યા. પણ ટીચર્સે શું કર્યું, બધા જ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સને એમનો રૂમાલ કે પટ્ટી કાઢવા કહ્યું અને કીધું કે તમારી આંખો પર બાંધી દો. તો ટીચર્સની ઇન્સ્ટ્રક્શન પર બધા જ સ્ટુડન્ટે આંખો પર પટ્ટી બાંધી. પછી થોડી વારમાં ટીચર્સે ચેક કર્યા બધાને અને જેને ચોરી કરી હતી એના ખિસ્સામાંથી વોચ કાઢી અને જેની હતી એના ખિસ્સામાં મૂકી દીધી અને પછી બધાને કહ્યું હવે તમે તમારી આંખો ખોલી શકો છો. એટલે આંખો ખોલી દીધી. હવે આ ઇન્સિડન્સ તો પૂરો થઈ ગયો. આ ઇન્સિડન્સ તો પૂરો થઈ ગયો. પણ વર્ષો પછી એક બીજો ઇન્સિડન્સ બન્યો. એમાં એવું થયું કે સેમ ટીચર્સ આર નોર્મલી થ્રુ આઉટ દે આર ટીચિંગ. સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ દર વર્ષે ચેન્જ થતા હોય. વર્ષો પછી એક એવું બન્યું કે ટીચર્સ એ જ ક્લાસમાં નોર્મલ રૂટીન પ્રમાણે ભણાવતા હતા. અચાનક જિલ્લા કલેક્ટરની ગાડી એમના સ્કૂલના ગેટ પર આવીને ઊભી રહી અને એમાંથી જિલ્લા કલેક્ટર બહાર નીકળ્યા અને સીધા ક્લાસમાં જઈ અને ટીચર્સને પગે લાગ્યા અને ટીચર્સને ભેટી પડ્યા. હવે ટીચર્સને નવાઈ લાગી કે કોણ હોઈ શકે. એટલે પેલા વ્યક્તિ એમનું ઇન્ટ્રોડક્શન આપ્યું કે સર હું એ જ સ્ટુડન્ટ છું કે જે એ ઇન્સિડન્સ યાદ કરાવ્યું કે સર હું એ જ સ્ટુડન્ટ છું જે કે તમે જે મેં વોચ ચોરી કરી હતી અને પછી તમે આવી રીતના પટ્ટી બાંધી હતી. એટલે ટીચર્સને યાદ આવી ગયું વર્ષો પહેલાની સ્ટોરી કે સર એ ઇન્સિડન્સ પછી મારી આખી લાઈફ બદલાઈ ગઈ. તમે જો એ વખતે મને હ્યુમિલેટ કર્યો હોત અને જો હું એ વખતે મને જો ખરાબ બિહેવ મારી સાથે કર્યું હોત તો કદાચ હું આજે આ પોઝિશન પર ના પહોંચી શકો. એના પછી મેં આખી મારી લાઈફ ચેન્જ થઈ ગઈ. આજે હું આટલો સક્સેસફુલ ડ્યુ ટુ તમારે ફક્ત તમારા કારણે છે. તો ટીચર્સે કીધું હા બરાબર છે. તો એ જિલ્લા કલેક્ટરે કીધું સર તમે મને ઓળખ્યો ના? તો કે ના. તો કે સર તમે મને ખરેખર ઓળખ્યો ના? તો પછી જે ટીચર્સે જે વાત કહી દેટ આઈ વોન્ટ ટુ શેર વિથ એવરી સ્ટુડન્ટ, જે ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ અને બહુ સરસ છે. ટીચર્સે કહ્યું કે તમને ફક્ત એટલું ખબર છે કે મેં તમારા આંખો પર પટ્ટી બાંધી હતી, પણ તમને એ નથી ખબર કે તમારા બધાના આંખો પર પટ્ટી બાંધ્યા પછી મેં મારા આંખો પર બી પટ્ટી બાંધી દીધી હતી. જે તમને લોકોને નથી ખબર. અને પછી મેં એક એક સ્ટુડન્ટને ચેક કર્યો હતો અને જેના ખિસ્સામાંથી વોચ મળી એ પછી મેં Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Continue, sir.
ઓકે ઓકે. તમને એ સ્ટોરી કન્ટિન્યુ કરું છું. તો ટીચર્સે કહ્યું કે તમને બધાને એ ખબર છે કે તમારી આંખો પર મેં પટ્ટી બાંધી હતી, પણ તમને એ નથી ખબર કે તમને પટ્ટી બાંધ્યા પછી મેં મારા આંખો પર બી પટ્ટી બાંધી દીધી. અને પછી દરેકને ચેક કર્યા હતા, અને જેના ખિસ્સામાંથી મને વોચ મળી એ પછી મેં જેની હતી એના ખિસ્સામાં મૂકી દીધી હતી. પછી જે ટીચર સ્ટેટમેન્ટ બોલ્યા કે હું નથી ઈચ્છતો કે મારી નજરમાં મારો કોઈ પણ સ્ટુડન્ટ થ્રુ આઉટ મારી નજરમાંથી ઉતરી જાય. એટલા માટે મેં પોતે પણ એ સ્ટુડન્ટની આઈડેન્ટિટી છુપાવવા માટે મેં મારી આંખો પર પટ્ટી બાંધી હતી. ધેટ ઇઝ ધ રિસ્પેક્ટ ઓફ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ ફોર ધ ટીચર. એવું નથી કે ફક્ત સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ જ ટીચર્સની રિસ્પેક્ટ કરતા હોય છે. ટીચર્સને પણ દરેક સ્ટુડન્ટ માટે એટલી જ રિસ્પેક્ટ હોય છે. જ્યારે સ્ટુડન્ટ કોઈ સારી પોઝિશન પર પહોંચે ત્યારે ઓલવેઝ ટીચર્સને પ્રાઉડ ફીલ થતું હોય છે. અને સ્ટુડન્ટ પણ એટલા જ ટીચર્સ પણ એટલા જ ખુશ અને હેપી થતા હોય જેટલા તમારા પેરેન્ટ્સ થતા હોય છે. એટલા માટે નથી કહેવાતું કે સ્કૂલ અને કોલેજ ઇઝ સેકન્ડ હોમ and teachers are the second guardians of the students. તમે બધા જ you all the students having a very much potential and you having a bubbling energies. You are young and you having a bubbling energy. Just the lacking part is, from my point of view, the lacking part is the only attitude. જે આપણી સાથે આઈ થિંક એક બે સ્ટુડન્ટ છે, જાનુ એન્ડ પ્રદીપ, એ બે ત્રણ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ એમના વ્યૂ શેર કરશે. અને આઈ રિક્વેસ્ટ ટુ જાનુ એન્ડ પ્રદીપ કે આપણે જે પ્રોજેક્ટના અવર્સ લેબમાં જે સ્પેર કર્યા હતા એના વિશે બી તમે થોડુંક શેર કરો તો સ્ટુડન્ટને આઈડિયા આવે. રિમેમ્બર ધીસ થિંગ કે સફળતા જિંદગીની હસ્તરેખામાં નથી હોતી, જેમ ચણાયેલી ઇમારત નકશામાં નથી હોતી. તમે બધા ટીચિંગમાં થિયરી પ્રેક્ટિકલ્સમાં એટલા બધા ઇન્વોલ્વ થઈ જાઓ છો કે જે પ્રેક્ટિકલ એક્સપિરિયન્સ છે એને તમે ભૂલી જાઓ છો. પ્રોજેક્ટમાં તમારું જે કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન છે, ડિઝાઇનિંગમાં તમારું કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન છે, SSIP જેવા નવા આઈડિયાઝમાં તમારું કોન્ટ્રીબ્યુશન છે, એમાં તમે ઓછું ધ્યાન આપો છો. રિમેમ્બર, પ્રેક્ટિકલ નોલેજ ઇઝ મોસ્ટ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ. બરાબર? તો એમાં પણ તમારું મેઇન ફોકસ હોવું જોઈએ. બરાબર? હવે હું લાસ્ટ એક હરિવંશરાય બચ્ચનની એક કવિતા કહી અને મારું સ્પીચ એન્ડ કરીશ, જે that is dedicated to my all dear students. लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है. नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है. मन का विश्वास रगों में साहस भरता है, चढ़कर गिर कर चढ़ना न अखरता है. आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. तुर्किया सिंधु में गोताखोर लगाता है, तुर्किया सिंधु में गोताखोर लगाता है, जा जाकर खाली हाथ वापस आता है. मिलते नहीं सहज ही मोती गहरे पानी में, मिलते नहीं सहज ही मोती गहरे पानी में, मुट्ठी खाली उसकी हर बार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. एंड द लास्ट पंक्ति है जे दैट इज आई डेडिकेटेड टू माय ऑल डियर स्टूडेंट्स. असफलता एक चुनौती है, उसे स्वीकार करो. असफलता एक चुनौती है, उसे स्वीकार करो. क्या कमी रह गई देखो और सुधार करो. जब तक ना सफलता मिले नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम, संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़ मत भागो तुम. जब तक ना सफलता मिले नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम, संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़ मत भागो तुम. कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. Thank you. I once again welcome to our respected today's chief guest, Joy sir. Thank you, and once again, happy Teachers' Day to all of you.
Thank you, sir, for your words. I think it will be very helpful for us. And now, I must want to say something. A teacher is a friend, a philosopher, and a guide who enlists confidence in young minds and give them hope and a dream. There is a no better time to acknowledge this fact and express gratitude to your teachers and on this very special day. On that note, with equal pleasure, I would like to introduce Joy M. Sahasar. Sir, I will like to introduce sir. Sir had done BE Chemical from Gujarat University in 1982. He is also a fellow member of CMA and IE and a life member of IICHE as well as certified energy auditor and uh, uh, for a green company certification. At present, Sir is a co-chairman of a Industry 4.0 committee of SGCCI, member of Safety Committee of IICHE, EC member of, and the student chapter coordinator of IICHE Ankleshwar Regional Center. Sir was a former VP at a Reliance Industries Limited. Sir is practicing management consultant for a sustainable manufacturing and operational excellence to chemical, hydrocarbon and polymer industries at Innovate Protect Solution. Now I heartily welcome Joy sir and I would request Joy sir to enlighten us with on this occasion and guide us for their valuable knowledge. Sir, please.
Good morning, students, respected teachers, and any invitees. Celebrating the Teachers' Day was one of my finest memories in the school days. All students, including me, were all excited to surprise their teachers. And my compliment to the institute for celebrating the Teachers' Day in the college, because this is the occasion where teachers and students can come together and make wonders. We know that Bharat Ratna Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, our past president, lifelong teacher, when he was asked to celebrate his birthday in 1962, he advised to celebrate it as a Teacher's Day. And since then, 5th September is celebrated as a Teacher's Day. And I will take few quotes in my this address from his speeches. It is essential. We all know that reason behind this celebration. We honor the gifted soul who worked every day to make sure that future is bright for all the students. Let us welcome all the teachers with big round of applause on this day. It's said that true teachers are those who help us to think about ourselves. That is to introspect. And on this auspicious day, let us take an opportunity to convey our best wishes to all our teachers who have given impeccable contribution in shaping us, whether they are teachers of school or college or parents or maybe peers, and even common men also can be your teacher. I'll come to that, how we consider the common man also as a teacher in the industry. There is saying that teachers are above all relation, and the relations, any relation if you see in the life, that gives either birth or identity or any social status. But teachers only mold our personality and provide the bright future, as well as inspire and motivate to become a senior citizen, better citizen. That's why teachers should be the best mind in the country to develop. Friends, after my study, I joined large industrial house. I got an opportunity, so joined the large industrial house, where also we started celebrating the Teachers' Day. You will all be surprised. Why such Teachers' Day in the industry? colleges are over. So what is the role of teacher now? Yes. As I told you in your inauguration day of student chapter, you are gaining your education up to the awareness level in school and colleges. So what is awareness level? That is the 10% of the education required for mastery in the subject. Balance 90% you get at workplace, and that is in industry, offices, conference, on the job training, mentoring, coaching, where someone else is always act as a teacher. And we used to honor such selfless teacher in the industry, where he or she, whether small worker to the head of the department, whoever have contributed for imparting training, developing the people, mentoring and coaching, we used to honor them on this day. And that brings a lot of gratitude and improve the capability. Friends, if we think we know everything, we cease to learn. And life of joy and happiness is possible only on the basis of our knowledge and attitude towards learning. Lastly, in today's world, the word training, so far you are told you are trained, but now it is replaced by learning. When I was with Reliance, we changed our name of training center to learning center, as I believe learning is always faster than getting trained when someone teaches you. So my suggestion to you on this auspicious day will be, you must identify area of your interest based on the college and school education and start learning in that particular area to have more knowledge. And if you apply this knowledge, it will lead into the skill, it will build your skill, and practicing the skill in the industry will turn out to be mastery. And where once you get the mastery, you will be mentor and coach to other person to acquire the skill. Is this not simple pathway? Perhaps it can be practiced by all of us, but only if we know. So students, the end product of any education should be free, creative human being. Once again, the end product of education should be free, creative human being who can battle against historical circumstances and adversities of nature and necessities for new India. And I am sure our new education policy will bring this approach for budding students. So let me quote my example. Say, after my schooling, after 25 years, we all school friend got reunion, and we invited our teachers and to honor them uh, for their role in our life. School teachers are always playing a major role in our life, so we invited them, and and it was a glorious moment at that time when all of us friends and teachers found tears in eyes of everyone while showing our gratitude toward them. Today also, I am in connection with my college professors as they still inspire me from their action and involvement. So friends, knowledge gives you the power, but the love gives us the fullness. So knowledge and love both have to be practiced in industry. I believe that teachers are source of knowledge and wisdom. From them we get ideas, thought, and one day each one of us will provide back to the society. I would like to extend my gratitude to every teacher for selfless service and dynamic support. We are all always grateful.
It's like some network error, so friends, please be patient. Sir will join us. Hello. Sir will join us and shortly. Till that, anyone have any doubt, so they will. अगर आपको कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप याद रखिए सर हमारे साथ एक इंटरेक्शन सेशन होगा उसमें बात करें.
ना अभी यहाँ तो कनेक्टेड आता है नेटवर्क. आई डू नॉट नो.
सर
You are
आपका
able to
वॉइस आ रहा है. सर आपका
क्या?
वॉइस आ रहा है. सर आपको वीडियो ऑन करना है.
वीडियो ऑन ही है.
हाँ सर वीडियो सर ये शो नहीं कर रहा है आपका. एक बार सर बंद करके स्टार्ट कीजिए शायद हो जाए.
Yeah, Om, I am now visible and audible.
सर अभी भी सर आपका यू आर ऑडिएबल सर. वीडियो नहीं आ रहा है सर अभी भी आपका.
तो मैं उसको लीव करता हूँ और फिर से ज्वाइन करता हूँ.
श्योर सर कोई
Okay.
बात नहीं. यस सर. हेलो. हेलो. हाँ सर विल जॉइन अस इन शॉर्टली. तब तक अगर आपको किसी को कोई डाउट है तो वो पूछ सकते हैं. और
Yeah, now
sir
Yeah.
now you are visible and as well as audible clearly.
I think there was some error in the network.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So okay, Om. Let's go to the next. point, or you want me to repeat the last couple of statements? It was gratitude to all the teachers from my side, to my teachers, and from all the student side, and for their selfless service and dynamic support. And we are always grateful to them. Thank you everyone, and Jai Hind. I kept it short because I was told that students wants to interact with me. So let us keep some time for them. Okay.
Surely, sir. No problem. We have, sir, also manage a one interaction section for students, so that they can also interact with you.
Sure.
Okay. Now, sir, thank you, sir, for your speech, and tell us the what is the importance of a teacher in our life. So thank you, and we from the whole class and all the students, I am thankful of you. Now I would like to invite Professor Arun Patel, sir, to say a few words on this occasion. Uh, Please, Arun, sir, say a few words on this occasion.
Hello,
Yes, sir, you are audible.
can I
Sir,
audible
please.
to all of you?
Yes, sir. Plus, sir, please turn video. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Now, okay.
just a minute. I will keep my mobile properly and
Sure, sir.
okay. Good morning to all of you. Respected Joy Shah sir, guest of the today's event, Teachers Day. Respected NR Waghela sir, our IICHE student chapter coordinator Naina ma'am, all the faculty members of our department as well as we can say college also, and dear students. First of all, happy Teachers Day to all of you. As we know, today we are going to celebrate our Teachers Day celebration. In this occasion, I will share to all the students that as Teachers Day celebration purpose, we know very well. Being a teacher, as Joy Shah sir also told, as well as NR Waghela sir also told in their uh, advice. We being a teacher, we are expecting uh, so many things from student side also. As a mentor, you can say, as a guide, whatever we are doing for you people, that is only because of your betterment. In certain cases, uh, we are telling sometimes a little bit strictly, little bit harsh word, but that ultimate objective of that kind of attitude towards you people is to do to motivate something, to learn something for your betterment only. So ultimately, whichever kind of expectations we have from your side also, for fulfillment of that expectations only we are doing that kind of activity. But ultimately, we are whatever kind of that things we are doing with you people, that is only and only for your better career development. So in this occasion only I will advise to all the students that whichever target you have, whichever goal you have targeted, please do your dedicated work to achieve that goal, so that whichever dreams you have seen, you can fulfill it better way. Apart from that, uh, whichever kind of activities, as Waghela sir also told you, that theoretical purpose, not only that theoretical purpose, but same time being a student and right now in this competition era, you will have to do in a such your work in a such a way that you can develop in a you can say in a multiple way. That means not only theoretical knowledge is sufficient in this kind of that competitive era, but same time practical skill, little bit innovativeness, that in every aspect you will have to develop, so that whenever you are appearing for any kind of company's interview, in that case you can show your multiple talent in whichever kind of that academic activity you have done, right? So, can I audible? Sorry, please.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir,
You
yes,
are
sir.
clearly
ओके
Yes, sir.
ओके सो मुझे
हाँ,
ऐसा लगा कि आप मुझे सुन नहीं रहे हो, सॉरी. हाँ हाँ.
नहीं सर,
So,
we can हाँ.
okay okay. हाँ. So that you can perform in a better way as if you have that kind of skill. So that best wishes for your bright future from my side, and also thankful to Joy Shah sir for joining with us in this occasion. Also thankful to NR Waghela sir for motivating all of us in this way to celebrate this kind of Teachers Day, and also thankful to Naina ma'am for coordinating this IICHE chapter in a nice way. Thank you so much, and my best wishes to all students in this occasion. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Arun sir, for your wishes. Now, want to say something. The teachers in Sanskrit we call teacher as a guru. So, what is meaning of that word guru? गुरु मीन्स गु का मीन्स जो गु वर्ड है उसका मीनिंग है अंदर मतलब अंधकार, और रू मतलब ले जाता है. मतलब गुरु शब्द का जो एक मीनिंग है उसका मीनिंग होता है ऐसा कोई व्यक्ति जो हमें अंधकार से लेके प्रकाश की तरफ ले जाता है, उसे हम गुरु बोलते हैं. एंड आवर टीचर जो है वो हमें अच्छे से they have give us a best knowledge, best quality of knowledge, and also guide us as a mentor, as a teacher, as a friend. So they are as a part वो भी हमें एक तरफ से अंधकार की तरफ से प्रकाश की तरफ ले जाते हैं. तो वो उनका भी एक बेस्ट रोल है हमारे लाइफ में. So now don't without waste your much time, now I want to proceed the program further. So now I would like to invite Alpesh Rana sir to give their speech on this auspicious event and further guide us with their words.
हेलो.
Yes sir.
राणा सर अभी ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं. जस्ट अ मिनट, प्लीज वेट फॉर अ फ्यू मिनट.
Sure.
Hello. Hello.
Yes sir, you are audible.
Okay.
हाँ सर. प्लीज टर्न योर सर आपका वीडियो ऑन कर दीजिए.
हाँ वीडियो मैंने ऑन किया ना, दिख रहे हैं?
Yes sir, now you are audible, visible.
Okay. Happy Teachers Day all of you. And main thing I want to say on this day that we already know it is celebrated in the memory of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Okay. And I think we must read about the Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan character. Why it is celebrated in the memory of this famous personality, that we must know. And I think most of us have never read his character. अभी तक हमने उसका कैरेक्टर कभी पढ़ा ही नहीं, या तो हमको इच्छा भी नहीं होती है. इतने सालों से हम टीचर्स डे मनाते हैं, लेकिन कभी भी हमको ऐसी इच्छा नहीं होती कि चलो भी हम डॉक्टर सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन का कैरेक्टर पढ़े कि भी ऐसा क्या है उसमें कि जिसके कारण उनके याद में ये डे मनाया जाता है. ओके, एनीबॉडी हैव रीड हिज कैरेक्टर? किसी ने भी पढ़ा है जो भी यहाँ पे ज्वाइन है?
Obvious sir, obvious. Exactly sir, exactly.
ओके. नहीं आपने पढ़ा? भरत बोल रहा हूँ ना?
Yes sir, I have read sir. I have read yesterday sir.
Okay, at least one student is there who have tried to remember this personality. So I think हम सबको पढ़ना चाहिए, and then only we can take some inspiration. Otherwise it will be just celebration. Okay, हर एक फेस्टिवल के पीछे हमेशा दो पार्ट रहते हैं, एक होता है श्रेय और एक होता है प्रेय. ओके, हमारे कल्चर में जो भी फेस्टिवल्स है उसके हर एक के पीछे श्रेय और प्रेय दो पार्ट रहते हैं. वी ऑलवेज एंजॉय द प्रे पार्ट, मतलब जो हमको अच्छा लगता है, मजा आता है. लेकिन जो श्रेय पार्ट है, जो हमारे लिए कल्याणकारी है, अच्छा है, उसके बारे में हम कभी भी सोचते नहीं है। हर एक फेस्टिवल के पीछे उसका श्रेय पार्ट रहता है। तो ऐसे ही टीचर्स डे के पीछे भी हमारा जो श्रेय पार्ट है वो हमको पढ़ना चाहिए। वो हम कैरेक्टर पढ़ेंगे तभी हम जान पाएंगे। ओके, तो अगर आप इस दिन ऐसा कुछ भी करने का भी अगर आप डिसीजन लेते हो कि नहीं भाई चलो मैं कैरेक्टर पढ़ूंगा, तो आफ्टर रीडिंग हिज कैरेक्टर मोस्ट वेलकम फॉर द डिस्कशन। हम उनके बारे में डिस्कस भी करेंगे कि क्यों उनका कैरेक्टर इसमें ऐसा तो क्या है कि उनको याद किया जाता है। ओके, एंड जस्ट डिराइव द 5 पॉइंट्स अकॉर्डिंग टू योर पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। कौन से ऐसे 5 पॉइंट्स है कि जिसके कारण उनको याद किया जाता है। इफ एवरीबडी रीड हिज कैरेक्टर एंड डिराइव दिस 5 पॉइंट्स, आई थिंक लेट अस से कितने पॉइंट्स कॉमन में आते हैं। ओके, तो हम क्या है कि टीचर्स डे को जस्टिफाई कर सकते हैं, अदरवाइज इट विल बी जस्ट सेलिब्रेशन। ओके, तो जीईसी भरूच के हम स्टूडेंट है तो जस्ट सेलिब्रेशन मत करो, लेकिन उसका क्या है कि ये जो पार्ट है श्रेय पार्ट, वो भी थोड़ा उसके लिए टाइम निकालो तो वो बहुत ही अच्छा रहेगा। एंड अगेन हैप्पी टीचर्स डे टू ऑल ऑफ यू, और मिलते रहेंगे ऐसे ही। ओके,
Thank you.
ओके ओके।
Thank you, sir, for your wishes. Now, now I would like to invite, as Ragela sir tell us that we have some previous students also with us. So I would like to invite Pradeep Kataria for sharing their experience with us.
Om,
Yes, ma'am.
Om sir has not joined.
Okay, ma'am. Invitation भेजा for this.
Okay. Actually, there is a meeting parallel going on.
Yes.
Have you sent invitation?
वो भेज दिया है. I sent invitation to sir.
Okay.
आ गए सर. Sir, please turn on your speaker, sir. You are mute.
I am reaching to your last link of the invitation. That was 24th of, I think, inauguration time. I'm not able
Yes,
to get directed towards this link.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
sir. Now, okay, sir. So proceed this program further. I would like to invite some previous year students as our senior. So I would like to invite Pradeep Kataria to share their experience with us. There is some network delay. So now I would like to invite Bharat Joshi to share their experience with us. Bharat Joshi is our student and he is from 3rd year. Pradeep will join us later.
Okay. Now I am visible or audible. Yes, now.
Yes, you are visible
Yes.
and audible, but
Yes,
keep your
yes,
phone
sir.
at some distance, please.
Okay, maintain some distance. Okay. ओके, तो मैं हिंदी में ही प्रिफर करूंगा क्योंकि इंग्लिश वर्ड थोड़े लेने में टफ हो जाएगा, तो फिर पूरी इंग्लिश में नहीं हो सकेगी, इसलिए हिंदी में ही मैं प्रिफर करूंगा। तो ओके, तो टीचर्स डे थोड़ा हिस्ट्री जाके थोड़ा बता रहे हैं वैसे। तो टीचर्स को हम जैसे हमारे ओम ने जैसे बताया कि टीचर्स को हम गुरु कहते हैं, तो मीन्स की गु नाम अंधकार रू नाम प्रकाश, तो वो तो ओम ने बता ही दिया कि जो हमें अंधकार से प्रकाश की ओर ले जाता है उसी को हम गुरु कहते हैं। तो इट इज एक्सपांडेड, क्या है, टीचर्स का जो एक्सपांडेड वर्ड्स है वो गुरु है। जो टीचर्स है वो हमें हमारी ये जो इंडस्ट्रियल और हमें हमारे जो इकोनॉमिक्स कंडीशंस बेटर करने के लिए और हमें धंधा रोजगार उसके लिए हमें वो ट्रेन करते हैं। और उससे बेटर सम टीचर्स जो थोड़े बहुत टीचर है वो हमारा कैरेक्टर इंप्रूव करने का भी प्रयास करते हैं और दे वांट टू मेक अस मल्टी डायनेमिक पर्सनालिटी। वो हमारा पूर्ण रूप से विकास हो उसके लिए उनका पूरा प्रयास रहता है। जो भी टीचर्स है वो हमारा थियोरिटिकल और प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज से बाहर जा करके हमारा जो चारित्र्य विकास है, हमारा जो संपूर्ण व्यक्तित्व विकास है उसके लिए भी प्रयास करते रहते हैं। जो भी टीचर्स, जो भी सीनियर टीचर्स है वो ऑलवेज ट्राइज फॉर अवर बिल्डिंग मल्टी डायनेमिक पर्सनालिटी। सो मैं इतिहास से बताऊं तो श्रीमद् भगवद गीता में भगवान कृष्ण ने कहा, Krishna is best teachers of from starting of our history. Krishna is best teacher and Gita is the best ग्रंथ। जो कृष्ण ने जो गीता में कह दिया कि जो गुरु है उनके पास जाने के लिए जो कृष्ण ने बोला, तद विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया उपदेक्ष्यन्ति ते ज्ञानिनां तत्वदर्शिनः। और आगे भी वो कृष्ण ने गीता में श्लोक में कहा कि समित पाणी श्रोत्रियम ब्रह्मनिष्ठम गुरुमेवापि गच्छेत्। तो कृष्ण ने बता दिया कि जो भी है गुरु की शरण में जाना है। क्यों जाना है और गुरु के भी लक्षण और ये सब बताया, लेकिन मैं वो मेंशन नहीं करूंगा। मैं सिर्फ यही मेंशन करूंगा कि जो ये भगवान ने जो बताया कि तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया, मीन्स कि हम गुरु की शरण में जाते हैं तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इन आवर माइंड हमारा गुरु के प्रति हमारा जो रिस्पेक्ट है वो होना ही चाहिए। तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन, प्रणिपातेन मीन्स कि प्रणाम प्रणाम करना मीन्स कि उनके प्रति हमारी जो रिस्पेक्ट है वो हमें शो करना नहीं। उनके प्रति हमारे जो हर्ट में जो रिस्पेक्ट है वो हमें हमारे हृदय में उनके प्रति जो रिस्पेक्ट है वो हमें मीन्स कि हमारे हृदय में उनके प्रति रिस्पेक्ट लानी। तो कृष्ण वही कहते हैं, तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन, मीन्स कि तुम जो भी है भगवान को, गुरु को तुम प्रणाम करो। प्रणाम करने से क्या होती है, नम्रता आती है और रिस्पेक्ट बिल्ड होती है, गुरु के प्रति ग्रेटिट्यूड बिल्ड होता है। तो ऐसे इसलिए उन्होंने कहा कि प्रणिपात करो, प्रणाम करो। फिर आगे कहा तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन, यस, क्यूरियोसिटी, जिज्ञासा, ये भी अत्यंत आवश्यक है। क्योंकि अगर हमारे हृदय में, हमारे मानस में जिज्ञासा ही नहीं होगी, हमारे माइंड में, then we are not able to teach anything, learn anything। अगर हमारे मस्तिष्क में जिज्ञासा ही नहीं होगी तो हम कुछ सीखने के लिए एबल ही नहीं हो सकते। इसलिए फिर उन्होंने कहा कि तुम प्रणाम करो, उनका आदर करो और श्रद्धा भाव से जिज्ञासा, ऐसे नहीं कि हम कोई भी प्रश्न बस पूछते ही रहे, ऐसा नहीं है। उनके प्रति श्रद्धा होनी चाहिए, तभी वो जो आंसर देंगे उसको हम अपने नॉलेज में ला सकेंगे, इम्प्लाई कर सकेंगे। नहीं तो हम अगर श्रद्धा नहीं होगी तो हम उनके आंसर पे डाउट ही करते रहेंगे। इसलिए फिर उन्होंने कहा कि यस, क्यूरियोसिटी, जिज्ञासा होनी अत्यंत आवश्यक है। उसके बाद उन्होंने कहा तद्विद्धि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया। और दिस इज मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट इन द वर्णाश्रम, मीन्स की गुरु परंपरा की जो भी है गुरु की सेवा की जाती है। लेकिन अभी तो ये सब स्टूडेंट्स और ये सब नहीं हो सकता है, लेकिन पहले के समय में जो भी था वो गुरु की सेवा भी होती थी, उससे भी गुरु प्रसन्न होते थे। और प्रसन्न होने के कारण उनकी प्रसन्नता मीन्स हमारा नॉलेज, यही होता है। तो ऐसे गुरु की सेवा करनी होती है, गुरु में श्रद्धा होती है, उनको प्रणाम करना होता है और आदर भाव होता है और क्यूरियोसिटी भी होती है, ये सब होता है। तो नॉलेज तो अपने आप ही आना ही है। अभी मैं बताऊं तो एक एग्जाम्पल जो भी है हमारा ये ठाकुर रामकृष्ण परमहंस जो भी है, ये रामकृष्ण परमहंस मैं थोड़ा ये टेक्निकल नॉलेज से थोड़ा हटके बता रहा हूँ। हिस्ट्रिकल नॉलेज मीन्स कि थोड़ा स्पिरिचुअल और हिस्ट्रिकल नॉलेज में जाके बता रहा हूँ आपको कि जिससे आप जिससे जो टीचर के प्रति जो हमारी रिस्पेक्ट होनी चाहिए, टीचर्स के प्रति, टीचर्स हमको क्या सिखाते हैं और उनके प्रति हमारा जो कृतज्ञता था, ग्रेटिट्यूड जो है वो इंग्लिश है, उसको हिंदी में कृतज्ञता कहते हैं। तो कृतज्ञता मीन्स कि उनके प्रति आभार का, धन्यवाद का भाव होना चाहिए, उसको ही ग्रेटिट्यूड और कृतज्ञता कहते हैं। और ये अत्यंत आवश्यक है। तो वो बिल्ड हो, इसलिए मैं ये थोड़ा स्पिरिचुअल में से भी बता दूंगा। तो हमारे जो भी ठाकुर रामकृष्ण परमहंस है, वो जब विवेकानंद एक बार एक प्रसंग, एक स्टोरी कह देता हूँ। तो वहां पे एक मधु की भरी हुई जो भी था, वो एक कप था, उसमें मधु मीन्स की मध भरा हुआ था, और वहां पे एक मक्खी उसके ऊपर बैठी हुई थी। और ठाकुर रामकृष्ण परमहंस ने ये क्वेश्चन किया, उनके जो भी छात्र थे, स्टूडेंट्स, उनको पूछा कि आप सोचो कि ये जो मधु का भरा हुआ जो है, ये जो मधु का भरा हुआ जो कप है, इसमें अमृत है, और ये जो मधुमक्खी है वो ऊपर बैठकर मक्खी है, वो उसको पी रही है, तो उसको कैसे पीना चाहिए? ये ठाकुर रामकृष्ण परमहंस ने क्वेश्चन किया। तो सभी छात्र अपने अपनी तरह बताने लगे। फिर नरेंद्र को भी पूछा, तो नरेंद्र ने बताया कि जो भी है उसको ऊपर बैठ के फिर अपनी चोंच लगा के ऐसे पीना चाहिए जो मधु है उसको। तो ठाकुर रामकृष्ण परमहंस ने कहा, नहीं, ऐसे नहीं होता है। अगर इसको पीना है, अगर इसको मधु का पूरा स्वाद अगर इसको पीना ही है, तो उसको उसमें पूरा डूब जाना पड़ेगा। तो नरेंद्र ने कहा कि तो फिर वो मधु में डूब जाएगी तो मर जाएगी ना उसमें। तो ठाकुर रामकृष्ण परमहंस ने कहा, नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, मैंने पहले ही बता दिया था कि ये जो मधु से भरा हुआ जो कप है, ये अमृत से भरा हुआ है। तो अमृत में जब कोई डूबता है तो वो मरता नहीं है, वो अमर ही होता है। ऐसे जो गुरु है, वो गुरु भी हमें हमेशा ये इंस्पिरेशन हमेशा देते रहते हैं, मोटिवेशन देते रहते हैं कि हमें हमारे सब्जेक्ट नॉलेज में ज्यादा से ज्यादा डीप तक जाए और ज्यादा से ज्यादा थरोली नॉलेज गेन करें हम, कि जिससे ओनली थियोरिटिकल नहीं, बट हम किसी भी क्षेत्र में जाए तो उसका थरोली डीप नॉलेज उसको हमारे जीवन में लाए, हमारे लाइफ में उसको लाए और थरोली डीपली हम उसको सीखे, तो ही वो हमारे जीवन में आएगा। और जो वो हमारे जीवन में आएगा, तो जैसे जॉय सर ने बताया एग्जैक्टली, जब ज्ञान आता है तो जीवन और आनंद तो अपने आप ही आते। तो जैसे ही जॉय सर ने कहा कि नॉलेज है तो वहां पे हैप्पीनेस, ब्लिस और ये जो अपना है लाइफ, ये सब अपने आप ही आ जाते हैं। इसलिए नॉलेज इज बेस्ट एसेंशियल। उसके बाद समर्थ रामदास का बताऊं तो समर्थ रामदास जो है वो छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज के गुरु। तो समर्थ रामदास जो है, उन्होंने भी शिवाजी को एक बार शिवाजी को बताया, शिवाजी को अहंकार आ गया तो उन्होंने बताया कि शिवाजी ने कहा, यहाँ पे सबका पालन पोषण मैं ही करता हूँ, सबका भरण पोषण। तो उन्होंने जो भी है शिवाजी को बोला, इधर खोदो। तो उसने वो जमीन को खोदी, तो वहां से उसको वहां उसके जमीन में भी उसको जो छोटे छोटे जीव जंतु मिले, और उन्होंने बोला, इनका पालन पोषण कौन करता है? तो ऐसे ही हमारे जो गुरु है, वो जब भी हमको नॉलेज, थोड़ा बहुत नॉलेज हो जाता है, तो क्या होता है, ईगो और ये सब सिंपल, ये सब आ ही जाता है। थोड़ा बहुत नॉलेज हो जाता है तो ईगो आ जाता है, फिर ये नॉलेज का पावर आ जाता है, फिर ये सब सिंपल चीजें है, ये सब व्यक्ति में आ ही जाती है। तो इसको क्या है, जब व्यक्ति थोड़ा सीख लेता है तो वो दूसरों पे प्रभाव डालना या दूसरों को सिखाने का प्रयास करने लगता है। तो ये सब आ ही जाता है सिंपल। तो इस सब को भी गुरु ही हमारे मस्तिष्क में से रिमूव कर देता है, क्योंकि दिस इज बैरियर और दिस इज रेजिस्टेंस टुवर्ड्स मीन्स कि हम जो कुछ नया सीखने चाहते हैं उसके लिए ये बैरियर बन जाएगा। हम समझ लेंगे कि हमको तो वी हैव रीच्ड अल्टीमेट, हमने जो भी है अल्टीमेट नॉलेज को प्राप्त कर लिया, अब हमें कुछ प्राप्त करना ही नहीं है, ऐसा हम सोच लेंगे। इसलिए ये बैरियर है, रेजिस्टेंस है, ये जो ईगो है। तो इसको भी हमारे जो गुरु होते हैं, टीचर्स होते हैं, वो हमारे ईगो को भी ऐसे रिमूव करते हैं। और फिर ये जो ऐसे तो हिस्ट्री में बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल है, जैसे मैंने बताया स्वामी विवेकानंद, रामकृष्ण परमहंस, और ये स्वामी समर्थ रामदास, और ये छत्रपति शिवाजी महाराज और कृष्ण अर्जुन, ये सब बेस्ट टीचर्स और बेस्ट स्टूडेंट्स है। तो मैं ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कहूंगा, ज्यादा समय नहीं लूंगा, और यही कहूंगा कि गुरु के प्रति जो भी है हमारा ग्रेटिट्यूड तो होना ही चाहिए, क्योंकि अगर हमें जो गुरु के प्रति श्रद्धा ही नहीं होगी तो हम वो गुरु टीचर्स कैन गिव अस आंसर बट नो दे कैन नॉट गिव अस सॉल्यूशन। वो हमें आंसर देते हैं, सॉल्यूशन तो हमें खुद ही उसमें बिठाना होता है। अगर हम उसको एक्सेप्ट करते हैं तो हम उसको सॉल्यूशन में बिठा ही देंगे, और अगर हम उसको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेंगे, उसमें डाउट रखेंगे, तो फिर अगर हमारी श्रद्धा नहीं होगी, फेथ नहीं होगा गुरु के प्रति, टीचर्स के प्रति, तो वो हमें आंसर तो दे देंगे, लेकिन हम उससे हमको सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा। आंसर मिल जाएगा, सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा। इसलिए जो भी है हमें उन गुरु के प्रति ग्रेटिट्यूड तो हमारा होना ही चाहिए, आदर भाव होना ही चाहिए। और जैसे बताया अल्पेश सर ने, जैसे बताया डॉक्टर सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्ण, तो उनका पहले से ही उनका जीवन शिक्षण में ही रहा है। वो जहाँ भी वो तमिलनाडु के ऐसे जहाँ भी जन्मे थे, आंध्र में, तो वहां पे वो जो यूनिवर्सिटी थे उसमें भी वो वाइस चांसलर थे, और बाद में बनारस यूनिवर्सिटी में भी वो वाइस चांसलर रह चुके, और बाद में फर्स्ट वाइस प्रेसिडेंट बने, बाद में सेकंड प्रेसिडेंट बने। तो उनका जो वो प्रेसिडेंट बनने के बाद भी उनका जो था वो शिक्षण के प्रति अभिगम ज्यादा ही था। शिक्षण के प्रति उनके दिमाग में जो महत्ता थी टीचिंग्स की, वो ज्यादा ही थी। और इसलिए जब किसी ने उनको पूछा कि हम आपका जन्मदिन मनाना चाहते हैं, तो फिर उन्होंने कहा कि तुम हमारा जन्मदिन मनाना ही चाहते हो तो हमारा जन्मदिन मत मनाओ, इसको तुम शिक्षक दिन के निमित्त में क्या है कि जिससे टीचर्स के प्रति ग्रेटिट्यूड बिल्ट हो, टीचर्स के प्रति ग्रेटिट्यूड डेवलप हो, और हमारे देश में शिक्षकों की महत्ता जो है वो एस्टेब्लिश रहे। टीचर जो भी है, स्टूडेंट्स जो भी है, वो शिष्य छात्र जो भी है, वो शिक्षक का हमेशा आदर करते रहे, और ये गुरु परंपरा को और ये जो भी ज्ञान की धारा है उसको ब्रेक ना हो, इसके लिए शिक्षक के प्रति आदर आवश्यक है। तो तुम इसको ऐसे टीचर्स डे के रूप तरह इसको मेरे जो जन्मदिन है उसको टीचर्स डे की तरह सेलिब्रेट करो। और ये डॉक्टर सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन ने ये कहा, तो ये सब तो आवश्यक ही है, हिस्ट्री में हो या ना वो प्रेजेंट डेज हो। गुरु के प्रति हमारा जो ग्रेटिट्यूड है और रिस्पेक्ट है, हमारे हर्ट में जो रिस्पेक्ट है, हृदय में जो आदर, ये सब आवश्यक ही है। इसके बिना तो हम कभी नॉलेज गेन कर ही नहीं सकते। फर्स्ट ये हमारी जो है ये फर्स्ट रिक्वायरमेंट है। तो ये हमें हमेशा गुरु के प्रति आदर रखना है और उनकी रिस्पेक्ट रखनी है, तभी हम उनसे कुछ सीख पाएंगे। नहीं तो हम बस केवल क्वेश्चन ही करते रहेंगे, तो फिर हम अगर आदर श्रद्धा नहीं है और क्वेश्चन ही करते रहेंगे तो फिर हम ज्यादा कुछ सीख नहीं पाएंगे। तो गुरु के प्रति ये ग्रेटिट्यूड होना बहुत ही जरूरी है। ओके, थैंक यू। वैसे ही मैंने कोई प्रिपरेशन तो नहीं की, वैसे ही बोल दिया जो भी दिमाग में आया वो। अगर कहीं पे भी गलती और ये हो सकता है, ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं हो सकता है। ये तो मैंने अपने मस्तिष्क से जो मीन्स की मेरे जो थॉट्स थे वो आप सबको डिलीवर्स कर दिए। इसमें बहुत सारी मिस्टेक्स भी हो सकती है, क्योंकि थॉट्स कभी अल्टीमेट नहीं हो सकते, वो उसमें कहीं ना कहीं गलतियां होती है। इसलिए मेरे से जो भी सीनियर है उनको मेरी गलतियां अवश्य दिखेंगी, और जो भी मेरे से अनुभवी और जो भी सीनियर है उनको मेरी गलतियां मालूम ही होगी, मेरे विचारों में जो भी गलतियां है वो। और आई होप दैट दे इम्प्रूव माय थॉटिंग प्रोसेस एंड डेवलप माय ग्रोथ और माय कैरियर। ओके, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Bharat. Now I would like to invite Pradeep Kataria for share their experience with us. He is now a pass out student of GEC Bharuch.
Audible?
Yes, Pradeep, please turn on your video. Okay, now.
Everyone. First of all, thank you so much to give me such opportunity to show my gratitude in this amazing day. Respected Joy sir, respected HOD sir, and all teachers who ever who mentoring me in throughout this time and still mentor me. तो आज के दिन मेरा मैं इतना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना चाहता हूँ कि 4 साल की मेरी जो जर्नी रही, तो 4 साल इंजीनियरिंग मैंने किया। टीचर तो जैसे जोई सर ने उसकी स्पीच में बताया था कि जो हमें छोटी से छोटी चीजें सिखाए, सिर्फ हमें पढ़ाई वही नहीं, छोटी से छोटी हमारे जीवन की चीजें सिखाए हमें। जो कोई भी हमें जीवन में हमारा छोटा बड़ा कुछ भी सिखाए, वो सब हमारे टीचर है। तो आज के दिन में, सिर्फ आज के दिन में ही नहीं, आज के दिन से हम ऐसा प्रण ले कि हमारा ग्रेटिट्यूड टीचर के लिए हमेशा हमारे दिल में सम्मान रहे, हम थ्रू आउट उसके कॉन्टेक्ट में रहे। तो 4 साल में जीईसी भरूच मेरा, अभी एनआई इंडस्ट्री दहेज में मेरा प्लेसमेंट हुआ है, कॉलेज थ्रू हुआ है। उसके लिए भी मैं कॉलेज को और स्पेशली डिपार्टमेंट को धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ कि हमारा जो सर एक्सपर्ट सर, मैं आपको ध्यान ऐसा ड्रॉ करना चाहता हूँ कि हमारा जो डिपार्टमेंट है सर, हमारा डिपार्टमेंट थ्रू आउट हमें मेंटर करता रहा है, सिर्फ पढ़ने के लिए नहीं, एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलम एक्टिविटी के लिए। और स्पेशली मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूंगा हमारे मेंटर सर एचओडी सर नरेश सर वाजेला को, कि अभी मेरा R&D में सर पूरे दिन काम रहता है वहां पे। तो सर ने पहले से हमें प्रिपेयर किया था कि पूरा दिन आपको लैब में काम करना रहता है, काम यहाँ से करो, आगे जाके तुम्हें अच्छे अच्छे स्कोप मिलेंगे तो तुम वहां पे अपनी स्किल के थ्रू अपना कैरियर ग्रो कर सकते हो। तो जीईसी भरूच के केमिकल डिपार्टमेंट ने थ्रू आउट मेंटर किया मुझे, थ्रू आउट अपॉर्चुनिटी दी, उसके लिए मैं दिल से ऋणी हूँ और हमेशा ग्रेटिट्यूड रखूंगा सर। और उसके अलावा कि जो डिपार्टमेंट है सर, फैकल्टी सब फैकल्टी जैसे ऐसा होता है, तो कभी कभी तो कॉलेज में ऐसा भी होता है कि टीचर लोग अपने आप को प्रोफेशनल तो है, तो सिर्फ प्रोफेशनल पढ़ा के चले जाते हैं, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है। सर, सभी सर मैडम पर्सनल इंटरेस्ट लेते हैं, हमें कुछ भी कभी भी डाउट हो, कुछ भी तो हम रात को भी फोन कर सकते हैं, कभी भी हम हमारे जीवन में डाउट हो। उसके साथ कि सर इतना इंडिविजुअल सब इंडिविजुअल एसेट, सब टीचर लोग के एसेट की तरह हम ले सकते हैं। कि जैसे राणा सर को ले लो, तो राणा सर करिकुलम का तो जो है वो निपटाते हैं, उसके अलावा उसका थ्रू आउट फोकस रहता है, टीएनपी में है सर, तो उसका सर का थ्रू आउट फोकस रहता है कि ज्यादा से ज्यादा बच्चे प्लेस हो जाए, उसके बाद वहाँ जहाँ पे जरूरत है वहाँ पे सेट हो जाए, उसके लिए मैं नई नई अपॉर्चुनिटी लाऊं, ऐसा सर का थ्रू आउट ऐसा प्रोसेस रहता है। फिर मैं बात करूँ अरुण सर की, अरुण सर तो मेरे थ्रू आउट फर्स्ट सेम से लेके 8 सेम तक मेरे थ्रू आउट मेंटरिंग किया है। तो सर का जैसे बिजी शेड्यूल रहता है, पूरा दिन एग्जाम का पूरा सेंटर जोन का देखना होता है सर को, लेकिन तब भी सर का पढ़ाने का तरीका भी बहुत बढ़िया है। उसके अलावा कि सर किसी भी जरूरत हो तो कोई हमें सर को ऐसा लगे कि हमें स्टूडेंट को बोलना है तो सर पर्सनली भी बोलते, फोन करके भी बोलते। हमें जब भी हमारी पर्सनली जरूरत भी हो तो भी हम इजीली सर को कभी भी प्रपोज ऐसे बोल सकते हैं कि सर ऐसी ऐसी दिक्कत है। उसके अलावा सभी में, नैना में मंजित में भूमिका में थ्रू आउट, जैसे मैंने बोला कि 4 वर्ष की जो मुझे मेंटरशिप मिली, वो पूरा मैं अभी वो सारा नॉलेज और वो सारा सपोर्ट मैं यहाँ पे इम्प्लीमेंट कर पा रहा हूँ। तो ये मेरा बहुत बड़ा एक्सपीरियंस रहा है और थ्रू आउट जर्नी मुझे बहुत मजा आया है। केमिकल डिपार्टमेंट में 4 साल मैंने निकाले और वो सारा नॉलेज अभी भी मुझे काफी हद तक काम आ रहा है। तो उसके लिए मैं दिल से शुक्रिया हूँ सबका। थैंक यू सो मच टू गिव मी सच अपॉर्चुनिटी टू शो माय ग्रेटिट्यूड टुवर्ड all respected sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pradeep bhai. Now I would like to say something about that. As Pradeep bhai says, our GC Bharuch is not just a college; it's a huge family in which students and the teachers who continuously mentors us. So it's not a only educational purpose, but it's a family in which you can share your all problems and difficulties if your experience. So we have very good experience. Now I would like to invite Janu Dhokia. He is also one pass out student from GEC Bharuch. He sent a video clip of his experience. So please, I would request all of you to please mute your mic and listen it carefully. Please.
हैप्पी टीचर्स डे टू वन एंड ऑल। शिक्षक कभी साधारण नहीं होता।
If somehow the clip is not audible, so please tell me.
हैप्पी टीचर्स डे टू वन एंड ऑल। शिक्षक कभी साधारण नहीं होता धनानंद, भलाई और निर्माण उसकी गोद में पलते हैं। यदि मेरे ज्ञान में सामर्थ्य रहा तो अपने पोषण के लिए सम्राटों का निर्माण खुद कर लूंगा। हाँ, तेवा ज उत्कृष्ट बुद्धिमत्ता धरावता आदर्श शिक्षक, फिलोसोफर, भारत रत्न, વિશ્વ પ્રતિભા એવા ભારતના પ્રથમ વાઇસ પ્રેસિડેન્ટ અને ભૂતપૂર્વ પ્રેસિડેન્ટ ડોક્ટર સર્વપલ્લી રાધાકૃષ્ણનનો આજે જન્મદિવસ છે. અને હા, તેમના જીવનથી જ આજનો દિવસ એ ટીચર્સ ડે કહેવાનો છે. શિક્ષકને એક દિવસ મેં પૂછ્યું કે બુક્સમાં બધું છે તો ટીચરની શું જરૂર છે? ટીચરે તેમના જ અંદાજમાં મને કહ્યું બુક્સને જ જઈને પૂછી લ્યો. ખરેખર હું ભાગ્યશાળી છું કે મને તેવા શિક્ષક મળ્યા છે જે બુકમાં નથી લખ્યું તે પણ વાંચતા શીખવાડે છે. શિક્ષક એ ઘરે કેટલા કામ હોય, સામાજિક, કો કરિક્યુલર, ગવર્મેન્ટે ચીંધેલી અનેક જવાબદારી, તેમાંથી સમય મેનેજ કરી તે સ્ટુડન્ટ્સની પર્સનલ કેર કરવાનો પ્રયત્ન કરતા હોય છે, જે ખૂબ જ વંદનીય છે. સાથે સાથે તેમના કન્ફ્યુઝન દૂર કરવા, અને હું 3 મહિના શિક્ષક રહી ચૂક્યો છું એટલે મને થોડોક અંદાજ છે કે સ્ટુડન્ટ્સને કન્ફ્યુઝન હોતા જ નથી. એટલે પહેલાં તેમને કન્ફ્યુઝન ઊભા કરવા પડે અને પછી તે ક્લિયર કરવાના. એટલે આનો અનુભવ આપણે વાયવામાં થયો હશે. મારા પહેલા જ વાયવામાં પહેલો જ પ્રશ્ન હતો, પીએચની વેલ્યુ 0 થાય? એટલે મને ત્યારે લાગ્યું કે ઊંડાણપૂર્વક વાંચવું પડશે, નહીંતર આપણી વેલ્યુ 0 થઈ જશે. ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીનો જે થોડો ઘણો એક્સપિરિયન્સ છે મને, એનાથી હું એટલું શેર કરીશ કે એઝ અ કેમિકલ એન્જિનિયર વી આર રિસ્પોન્સિબલ ફોર ઈચ એન્ડ એવરી એક્ટિવિટી વિધિન પ્રોડક્શન પ્લાન્ટ. પ્રોસેસવાળા પ્લાન્ટના માલિક હોય છે. આપણે બધી જ ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટની, બધી જ ફિલ્ડની માહિતી રાખવી પડે, જેથી કોઈ આપણે બનાવી ના જાય. અને તે બધી જ માહિતી આપણે મેળવવાની કોની પાસેથી? તો જે તે ફિલ્ડના માણસોથી જ મેળવવાની હોય. તો હાઉ યુ ડીલ વિથ મશીન ઇઝ નોટ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ, બટ હાઉ યુ ડીલ વિથ પીપલ ઇઝ મોર ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ. એટલે માણસ સાથે કેવી રીતે રહેવાનું, તેમની સાથે કેવી રીતે વર્તાવ કરવાનો, તે ખૂબ જ મહત્ત્વનું શિક્ષણ છે, જે આપણે કોર્સમાં નથી. તો એ આપણે મેળવવું પડશે, કારણ કે સમાન ડિગ્રીવાળા જે પ્રોગ્રેસ હોય તેમાં ડિફરન્સ ધરાવતા હોય છે. એપીજે અબ્દુલ કલામ, જગદીશચંદ્ર બોઝ, ચાણક્ય, રાધાકૃષ્ણ, આ જે ઉત્કૃષ્ટ શિક્ષકો થઈ ગયા તેમને આજે કૃતજ્ઞતાપૂર્વક સ્મરણ કરવાનો દિવસ છે. આપણે પણ કોલેજમાં ધીરજનો પાઠ ભણાવવાવાળા વાઘેલા સર, વિનય જેના ક્લાસ ભરવાથી આવી જાય તેવા નૈના મેડમ, નાની ભૂલો પણ ન રહે તેવા પરફેક્ટ બનાવતા મંજીત મેમ, વ્યવહાર કુશળતા શીખવતા અરુણ સર, ટેકનિકલ એપ્રોચ આપતા મંગેશ સર, મોટિવેશનનું સમયસર ફ્યુલ પૂરતા રીટા મેડમ, કારણ વગર પણ મળી શકાય તેવા મિશ્રા, પ્રકાશ સર, ભૂમિકા મેમ, અને આજીવન આવશ્યક એવી જિજ્ઞાસા વૃત્તિ ખીલવવાવાળા અલ્પેશ સરને આપ સૌએ શાંતિથી સાંભળ્યું તે બદલ ખૂબ ખૂબ આભાર. અમારા વાઘેલા સર, વિનય જેના ક્લાસ ભરવાથી આવી જાય તેવા નૈના મેડમ.
Thank you. Though due to some error, Janubhai is not with us, but we have to very thankful from him. So he share our that great experience with us. Now I would like to say something. Teacher is like a what we say. It's like a flower. Which we means as we say, flower is always spreading their smell in everywhere. But there are only few persons who smell it flower. So that is not the flower's fault that we are not smelling. They're beautiful and very what say. It's a very different means. if we smell a flower, what feeling you like? But अभी कैसा होता है, आप कभी कोई बगीचे में जा रहे हैं तो उधर नंबर्स ऑफ फ्लावर्स होते हैं, रोज फ्लावर होता है, तो क्या होता है, कुछ लोग होते हैं वो फ्लावर की स्मेल लेते हैं और मजा लेते हैं, हाँ कितनी अच्छी स्मेल है। कुछ लोग है वो उसकी स्मेल की तरफ ध्यान नहीं देते, तो वो फ्लावर का फॉल्ट नहीं है, वो रोज का, कि उसकी स्मेल है वो अच्छी नहीं है। उसकी स्मेल तो अच्छी है, वो अपनी स्मेल 24/7 आवर्स स्प्रेड कर ही रहा है, लेकिन वो सामने वाले के ऊपर है कि वो उसकी कितनी स्मेल लेता है। ऐसा ही टीचर्स है, वो अपना अपना जो नॉलेज है, वो टीचर्स इज ऑलवेज स्प्रेडिंग देयर नॉलेज अमंग द स्टूडेंट्स, बट it's depend up to student how much amount of knowledge he or she will take. So now not more speak more than I would now proceed the program further. I would like to invite Joy sir to interact with the students. Now if any student have any query in any stream or like in a chemical engineering, so they can ask Joy sir. So now this session is a interactive session, so you have to interact with the Joy sir. So please ask questions, or if your network connection is bad, so you can write the question in a chat box. I will read from your side. Anyone have any question, doubt? See, it's a, as I say, it's a family, so you can put your queries here. Hello. Anyone have any query? Please tell or ask related to chemical engineer or your feature scope, any other thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, Joy, sir. I want to ask that, sir. Now, in recent days, sir, chemical industry is mainly focusing on reducing wastage of any streams. Means that mainly waste acid, reducing wastage of the acids, like as acetic acid, nitric acid, sir. In present days, sir. Which are the technologies or equipments developed for this reducing acid streams, sir?
May I know what is your name? I'm not able to get your name.
It's Bharat.
Yes, sir. I am Sir Bharat Joshi from.
Bharat, please turn on your video.
Right.
Bharat, let me first compliment you for.
Yes, sir. I am
about.
Yes, sir. Fifth semester, sir. Okay, sir. I want to ask that, sir. Now, present day, sir. Industry's main concerns on reducing wastage of acidic streams, sir. At present day, sir. What research or technologies or equipments are developed for this reducing wastage acidic streams, sir?
See, these Bharat, first of all, let me compliment you for your understanding about the guru, teacher, and honoring the teacher. Good. Say I tell you, today, every chemical, not even chemical, other industries also are trying to reduce their wastages. and conserve the material. So every industry, maybe acid or base or any other waste chemical, any other waste which is either going to landfill or going to effluent or released into atmosphere, everyone is trying to reduce their waste. There is no dedicated technology, but yes, whenever you find out such type of waste, perhaps you have to say you cannot directly apply the technology because the concentration is different, type of the chemical is different, maybe different utilization. So my suggestion will be to you must utilize this 5R principle for any such type of waste. First of all, you think whether you can reduce or reuse or recover, or if you cannot recover, then you have to make sure that it is being processed environment friendly, and then it is disposed of. So so depending on the industry, it is not like one industry or other. Every industry has got some different type of waste, and I know I am going for the green company certification to many other chemical as well as the non-chemical industries, and you will not agree. The people have come out with the suggestion for their own industry that there is no zero liquid waste and no solid waste to the landfill. They have utilized their own waste their way, and making it more useful product or sending into other industry for reuse of their waste, because waste is is the material in the wrong place. If you find the right place for that waste, then it is a raw material for them. So you have to find out these ways. It is not, there is no such particular technology available. You cannot go and apply everywhere. You have to carry out the detailed analysis and then find out how you can reduce it, or how you can recover it, or how you can make it more environment friendly disposal. So I know there may be some say once again, let me tell you, I really like the curiosity, because you might have visited some industry and found that waste acid is taking place, and you might have thought of that how I can treat it. Yes, all of you have to pick up such problem, and there is no ready-made solution, especially in the chemical industry. If it is a mechanical or some other industry, there may be some ready-made solution, but chemicals, there are varieties of the chemicals, perhaps in few lakhs, and every solution is a different. So find out the solution, and that will bring more improvement and your future. Okay, so that in short, there is no no single technology which you can apply for the acid recovery. You have to study it and find out the solution.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bharat, and thank you, sir. Now, sir, one of the student has asked the one question. What is the technical knowledge means? Sorry, what is the practical knowledge really means?
Yes. What is the practical knowledge?
Yes.
Say, perhaps if you recall my address on the your inauguration, today also I have tried to touch upon. Say, whatever you are learning in the college is the theoretical knowledge you are getting, but when you apply that theoretical knowledge to the process or project or industry, then you will gain some more knowledge or more skill how it is being done, and that is what I believe is a practical knowledge. Practical knowledge is an application of your theoretical knowledge and trying to understand what is happening. So it is not like going to industry you get the practical knowledge. It is always you have to apply your theoretical knowledge and try to gain better insight of what is happening inside the industry or offices or other places.
Thank you, sir. Now, sir, one another question also come. As we see, there is a now India-China Cold War situation is started. So due to that, what are the changes in come in our industry? Means specific in a chemical industry, and what is the scope and opportunity for the fresher student?
So very good question. Who has asked this question?
Sir, it is from Pius, last year student.
Okay. Say, all of you know that most of the intermediate India is importing from China. And with this type of warlike situation, there is a, say, I must compliment our government of India for taking very quick and proactive steps nowadays in promoting the chemical chemical and pharmaceutical infrastructure for Atmanirbhar Bharat. So there is going to be to have a lot of investment coming in from not only from India but from the other foreign investor in the chemical and pharmaceutical area, because these area in developed countries are not very not considered very safe area. So they would like to put up the plant instead of China or whatever import they were making from China. They would like to have those manufacturing facility in the developed countries, and India is a front runner. There are few more countries like Vietnam, like Indonesia, like Thailand. They are also struggling. Many industries are going there also. But in India, the government is proactive. They have changed a lot of our policies in recent future in last 4-5 months, and making the investor friendly policy. So I believe there will be a lot of investment going into the chemical and pharmaceutical industry in near future of about a year. And yes, the chemical engineers future is very bright, no doubt about it. Maybe there may be some lag period because of the COVID, because of some slow thing taking place, because some companies are not doing good. They might be laying off some of the people, but because the investment will be there, people more and more skilled people will be required. So my suggestion that the scope is there, so your future is always bright, and but it is always like a may not be within a month or 2 months time, but maybe a year time. Perhaps you will find a lot of requirement of the skilled manpower in India, and you have to say, once again, you have to prepare yourself. Holding the degree in your hand and going to the industry that I am now a chemical engineer, please hire me. I don't think it will happen. It will, and even if it happens, it may be because of your college or because of your contacts. Okay, so you have to continuously improve the skill. You know what type of skill is required in chemical industry nowadays? It is a heat transfer, mass transfer, fluid flow operation, chemical reaction kinetics. All things are good. You have learned, and it is required, no doubt about it. But now, see, chemical, you might have seen several accidents taking place in the various part of the country. Even in Ankleshwar and the Dahej also in your area, you might have seen several accidents. So the knowledge skill required for process safety management, knowledge skill is required for conserving the natural resources. What Bharat Joshi have explained or asked me, I really appreciate that he has started thinking of how to reduce the waste, how to conserve the energy, how to conserve the water, what is the various way of material conservation, improving the yield. Then third thing, perhaps more focus is now taking place on the industry 4.0. I have seen various fresh graduate, or maybe the after 4-5 years of experience, the graduates who are starting their own startup for the industry 4.0 for better monitoring and advanced analytics of their process, so that they can control and monitor better, safely, improving the yield, improving the profitability. So these are the all add-on area which because you see, because of our system, our our syllabus is not getting changed or it is not very dynamic. But engineers or the graduates have to look into these area and try to develop their skill in these area natural resource conservation, like process safety or safety management, like industry 4.0 or IoT and other advanced analytics and all those things. Perhaps those expertise will be much more required in the industries in a future day. So you have to keep yourself aware about all these things and learn. As that is what I asked you, na? So training and learning are two different words. You feel you are being trained. I believe you should learn about wherever you take the interest, you start learning of it, gain the knowledge, so that it is applicable as and when you join any industry, and perhaps during training period you can do it better. Hope I am able to give you the answer.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Now, also one question come from Harsh Parmar last year. He's asking that how can we know that we are perfect for a master or for a job industry? Means what are the future scope for a chemical? Means, if we have, sir, he is saying that if we have some diffusion in mind that we have other than take to master degree or rather than in a job, so how can we conclude it?
You see, I tell you, this all depend on your aptitude. If your aptitude says you are good for learning and studying and doing some doctorate or research and other thing, perhaps doing the master will definitely bring a lot of, or going into the academic field, doing the master will definitely bring a lot of value to you. Industry, limiting your study to master or limiting your study to bachelor will not make major difference. So if you are, it is again, you have to find out the area of your interest. If you are interested in such type of industry related job, perhaps you have to find out the work and then work for it. Or if you are interested in academics, or if you are interested in some research or some other developmental work, then yes, master and doctorate will be required, and you can pursue your study. So whatever is your interest, give your full, not like half you are giving to the study to pursue for the master and half you are giving for pursuing for the job or your own business. Okay, nobody talks, no engineer talks about their own business, but I have seen several IIT, NIT graduates in a startup. A lot of startups I have seen. Recently, I was a judge in one of the energy award, and there are about 10 such startup units on energy and about 15-20 units on the clean technology. And most of the startup units by the young engineers, maybe between 25 to 30 years, and they'll pick up the plant problem, they have picked up the social or industry problem, and they have developed the solution, and now they are able to give the solution to the various industries and making their money. So yes, definitely some experience will be required for industry, but that is not the end. There are a lot of opportunities, avenues are available for a startup. A lot of government support is available, loan is nothing is available free. Okay, please make sure nothing is available for you free of charge. Maybe from government or from other people, you have to give it back, but you have to utilize those funds or those resources or support by our mentorship by the startup institute to develop the solution and then work and give the solution to the industry to solve the problem. So that should be the approach now, and that is where present government of India is trying to develop the Atmanirbhar Bharat. They are trying to develop the new education policy for bringing this mindset to the students. Today's student mindset, whoever is there, is as soon as they complete the job, they must join some industry or join some job. If they don't join the job, perhaps their parents and other peers are pressurizing them. So that is a great pressure. But yes, maybe institute and other people start even educating the student, educating their parents also, that short time after engineering is not very although it is a critical, but if you do not get the job for short time, don't get disappointed. Find out solution, find out problem first, and then find out solution. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Now, Zubair Vora from a third year have to ask you one question. He's asking that how can we deal with a failure in new startup project practically?
So there is no no standard solution to deal with the failure. It is failure happens, life is full of success and failure. What is success and failure? You have to define yourself. Failure doesn't mean that you have lost whatever you have got. Failure means once you lose something and if you refuse to get up, that is a failure. So in my opinion, there should not be any failure for the competent person. There may be ups and downs, but ultimately he will succeed. If he wants some more answer, he can elaborate the question more. But failure means if you give up something, that is your failure. If you don't give up, it is not your failure. You can again rise.
Thank you, sir. Now, if anybody have another doubt, please ask, sir. He is also our mentor for today's session, so we can ask everything, anything if you want, if we want.
Let me tell the student. You have started the journey of chemical engineering, and I believe it is a journey. At completion of your engineering is the first stepping stone of your journey, and there are a lot of thing to learn in this area. You cannot learn everything together, so you have to pick up something in which you are interested, and then learn those things and develop your skill in that area. Pick up the problem and find out the solution. Now the time has come. The people will not tell you what to do. You have to tell the people you are doing this thing and please accept our solution, or we have developed the solution for you. So the time is now changing. It's not like 25 years back that after graduation people will tell you that you do this thing or that thing. Even in industry, we have stopped telling the new people that what is to be done. We give them the problem, and those people work and then find out the solution. So that is where we have to develop our mindset and get the things done. Okay, student. If there is no any more, yeah.
सर आई हैव अ क्वेश्चन सर. आपने सर जैसे बताया कि हमें उस प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन करना है, तो सर उसके लिए तो हमें इंडस्ट्री में वर्क करने के बाद ही सर हम उसका सॉल्यूशन करने के लिए वो जो है जो नॉलेज और जो ये स्किल्स और जो ये सब चाहिए वो बाद में ही सर हमें तो मिलेगा ना सर. बिना इंडस्ट्री में गए सर हम ये सॉल्यूशन कैसे, इंडस्ट्रियल प्रॉब्लम है जो ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टिंग है, जो वहां पे वर्क कर रहे हैं वो भी सर इसका सॉल्यूशन नहीं ला सकते. तो सर हम बिना इंडस्ट्री में वर्क किए और कुछ जाने बिना ही हम उसका सॉल्यूशन कैसे सर मींस कि सर ये सर कैसे सर पॉसिबल होगा सर?
So it's like a chicken and egg story. So you will say that unless I am given the exposure to industry, I will not find the problem. And industry will say that unless you come out with some solution of my problem, I will not accept you. So who need more? You need industry more, right? So you have to take the initiative, and you might be going to industry or some other places, maybe some social problem, maybe some industrial problem. Your focus or observation should be to identify the problems, and then you think over it. Say, I tell you, young generation, young people nowadays are different than what when we were young. Okay, they in my opinion. So so whenever you go to the industry or when even social, you can pick up the social problem also and then work on it wherever you are interested. If you are working on the problem in which you are interested, like you are interested in reducing the waste, so lot of things are happening in the world to reduce the waste. Pick up the plastic waste. What the people are doing, you have picked up the acid waste. There are several other types of waste. Go to landfill side and find out what type of waste is coming there. Can you help somewhere? So what I am saying, these are all the way. Say, if you are interested to reduce the waste, you have to find out where that waste is going, and then perhaps you can backward working on that area. Then perhaps you will bring the solution for the people who are generating waste. You know, people are paying hefty for disposal of their waste to the landfill site even, and landfill site doesn't accept many of the waste. So that is, you will find in some of the industry, solid waste is getting, there is a heap of solid waste because it doesn't find any solution. And when you are walking in the industrial area, you will find couple of such places. I am telling you because you are interested in the waste. So a couple of area you will find such couple of industry, you will find the where the waste is dumped. So start thinking over it and bring some solution for them. Perhaps I am 100% sure they will accept if you are helping them.
Thank you, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Now, if anybody else?
Okay, if no one is there, then
So
perhaps
we can, yes, sir.
I would like to conclude.
Sir, there is
let us
a
conclude.
one question has come here from the Shivam Pawar from third year. He is asking that what is the engineer's role in Atmanirbhar Bharat, especially chemical engineer?
It is not engineer's role in Atmanirbhar Bharat. Every Indian citizen has their own role to play, and you have to define your own role. It's not like government will come to you, or your parents or your teachers or your professors will ask you to play the role. It is you who have to decide that what role you want to play, so that so that you can develop the product, you can reduce the import, you can support the manufacturing industry, you can reduce this our dependence on the natural resources, you can reduce the waste material and carry out the material conservation. Wherever you are joining, just keep it in mind, and then your role will come out on its own. Okay.
Anyone else?
You are muted.
Sir. Sorry, sir. Sir, one student, Mustafa Lukat, has one query. He is also want to ask. Mustafa, please turn on your audio.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. First
Yes.
of all, good afternoon, honorable guests, sir,
Good
and
afternoon.
respected faculties. Yes, sir. Happy Teachers' Day to everyone. My question is, as we have discussed earlier in inauguration chapter, that a chemical engineer has a wide spectrum of opportunity, right? And keeping in mind the current situation, we are advised to take any job we are offered. For example, in any other industries also, software, or we can say specialty chemicals like we can say glass industries or any other. But the thing is that if I find that I am interested in we can say petrochemical industry or any other industry, but I get my job in a glass industry. Now I want to transit in from a glass industry to a petrochemical industry, but that transition is not smooth, or we can say we cannot go from glass to petrochemical very easily. So what to do, sir? If we are offered a job in a glass industry, so should we take it, or should we wait for our perfect job for a petrochemical or any other interested industry?
Okay, Mustafa, let me know why you are interested in petrochemical industry.
सर मतलब ये तो मैंने उस हिसाब से पूछा था. पेट्रोकेमिकल सिर्फ नाम दिया है. XYZ कोई भी इंडस्ट्री हो सकती है. इफ आई फाइंड आई एम गुड एट एनी इंडस्ट्री, I got a job in any other industry, so what should I do?
But why? There should be some reason for your interest in particular area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If there is a reason, for, you see, I tell you, chemical engineering is such a versatile branch. It is applicable to even glass industry, because there are furnaces, there are various other unit operations in the glass industry. So chemical engineer is, you name the industry, you will find the chemical engineering function or the requirement of chemical engineer there. So if you are interested in petrochemical products like plastic, that is not available in glass. But if you are interested in chemical engineering, that is available in glass. So what is your interest? Whether your interest is to work as a chemical engineer, or to work as a petrochemical technologist?
Sir, to work as a chemical engineer.
So chemical engineering is in everywhere. Say, yeah, okay, let me tell you, I should not say, but yesterday I was interviewing some chemical engineers, experienced chemical engineers. Some of them were from your college also. But one person from other college, he said, sir, I am in tank farm area of the refinery and I want to switch over because I am not happy in the tank farm area and I want to go to the main plant. So what is to be done? Whether I should accept him, because my requirement was not on the tank farm area. So he will not get the job, right? But I asked him several things, and we revealed that in tank farm area also there is a lot of chemical engineering which can be learned. He can develop his capability there. And ultimately that blending operation of the refinery, which is making the money in the, and it is happening in the tank farm area. You know, major GRM is coming because of blending operation, that you are blending the low value chemical to sell it as a high value chemical. Then he realized that there is a lot of opportunity there also. So my suggestion, you should grab the opportunity if it is coming to you, unless you have got some reason to have some interest in certain area. Okay, grab the opportunity and then find out the area of interest in that particular opportunity and then work upon, build upon. But if you got certain reason that yes, I am interested only in this in particular area because of XYZ reason, then you have to wait. You cannot switch over from one sector to other sector very easily. It will be with the 2-3 stages. Okay, maybe you may have to go up, come down again, go back to the same other sector. So all those things will happen. But if you go to certain sector and if you find out the area of interest in that sector, perhaps there also you can grow very fast. There are possibility. And everybody is not very lucky that they get the sector of his interest.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, Mustafa. Thank you, sir. Now, sir, Siddharth Mistry from last year also want to ask one question.
So now all the students have got the question which was there in the pocket, it seems. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir. Can I
Yeah,
audio?
good afternoon, Siddharth. Yeah.
ओके
Yeah,
सर,
tell.
मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन था कि अभी जो ये कोविड-19 की सिचुएशन चल रही है उसकी वजह से पूरा इकोनॉमी डाउन ही है। सिर्फ केमिकल इंडस्ट्री नहीं, सारी इंडस्ट्री में इफेक्ट हुआ है ये कोविड-19 की वजह से। तो अभी कह रहे हैं कि भाई जॉब्स की अपॉर्चुनिटी काफी कम हो रही है, कुछ ऐसा कह रहे हैं, कुछ कह रहे हैं जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी बढ़ रही है। तो आपके हिसाब से केमिकल सेक्टर के अंदर क्या हो सकता है ये कोविड-19 के बाद में?
Say if we are successful to divert the Chinese industries to India, there will be the boom. Chemical engineers and chemical industry will be the boom. But you know, chemical industries are not a small investment. It is always coming up with a large investment. So you need the investor. So to get the investor, you have to make your government policy friendly, which is already being done. That is the stage one is in done. Now next stage is to attract the investor and get the investment done in India instead of other countries. China's are moving out. People are moving out from China. That is fact. But now, based on the government policy and based on the investor confidence, how many are coming to India and how many Indian industries ready to invest after COVID, that will decide the future. But if you ask me my personal opinion, I believe there is a huge boom for chemical industry waiting in India. You know, there are few PCPIR developed by the government. There are several chemical zones, industrial zones under development by the Gujarat government. If you see the recent Gujarat government new industry policy, lot of stress is given for the chemical, pharmaceutical and allied industries. And they are developing few areas for these type of thrust areas. So I think my personal feeling is that there is a good possibility of the higher growth in this area, but it will not be immediate. You know, into investment, even if people make the investment, it will be over a period of about 2-3 years. So people should not get disappointed, but yes, growth will be there, requirement will be there, and I believe over next 2-3 years, everything will be settled. Perhaps. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, he is asking this question specifically because before the COVID situation, we visited the glass industry plant, utility. So जैसे हमने उनको पूछा था सर, उन्होंने वही बताया कि जो ग्लास का रॉ मटेरियल आता है जिससे हम इक्विपमेंट्स बनाते हैं, दे आर इंपोर्टिंग दैट फ्रॉम चाइना, जो रॉ ग्लास होता है वो. सो इसलिए सर ये मेन क्वेश्चन था हम लोगों का.
Actually, not from China, sir. It is not from China. It's from a German, because German से जो glass आता है, Germany से, out of India से आता था. जर्मनी से जो ग्लास आता था, क्योंकि रॉ मटेरियल उसका ही आता है, उसके बाद से वो शेप करते थे ग्लास को. तो मेन ग्लास ट्यूब होती.
So sir, this questions will occur in our.
Yeah, so said ultimately Atmanirbhar Bharat, perhaps you have seen the list of various items which are the thrust area by government. Go to their site and find out that thrust area by government which they are promoting to produce in India. So there is a lot of benefits declared by them and to attract the investor. So investment will come in India. Perhaps I am very much hopeful. It is a buffer time now. Maybe by December you will find a lot of good news. That is my expectation.